My name is Leviticus Egiokins. On the 15th of March, our president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, put the country in a partial lockdown because of the COVID-19 pandemic. And then most of us were actually taken by surprise. But there's a question I want to ask you. Were you prepared for this 1 month challenge? Were you prepared for this 1 month of not possibly going to school or doing the things you actually do? Churches are supposed to close and not hold any services for the next 1 month. In the same way, people are going to stay in their houses for 1 whole month. If you like it or not, we are all going to go through that 1 month. But I want us to go through this, what I call the 30 days of power. You can also call it the 30-day challenge. I want you to come out of the 30 days as a better person, a renewed person. Are you going to come out of these 30 days as somebody who is weak, who has not planned his life, who don't know what he's going to face in the new world? You know, COVID-19 started from China in the year 2019. Initially, the Chinese people did not take it serious, and it spread, and it spread. But as they began to die in droves, the Chinese government then decided to act. And truly, the Chinese government acted. And the Chinese government was able to save more people. Even within 10 days, the Chinese government was able to build a 1,000-bed capacity hospital. It tells you the capacity and what the Chinese people really put into fighting this COVID-19 virus. Globally, a lot of other countries were just watching China. They felt it was a Chinese disease, and then possibly it will go away. The Chinese possibly will deal with it. But because we live in a global village, networked by global travel, the disease then went to other countries. People traveled, the disease actually went to other countries. It went to Korea, it went to Japan, it came to Europe and the Americas. In Italy today, people are dying in the hundreds every day. Why? Italy also, like the United States, didn't take serious the emergence of the COVID-19 virus. America didn't take it serious. Donald Trump was a bit like Adasika in the beginning. But finally, he saw the stark reality of this COVID-19 staring at him. My brother, my sister, we in Ghana, we were also watching people. We're watching people go through the problems of dealing with COVID-19, and we're praying that God, let this not come here, let this not come here, let this not come here. Prayer is good. I love to pray, but beyond prayer, a man must act. Beyond prayer, we must do something. Beyond prayer, we must put steps in place. Beyond prayer, we must acquire the necessary test kit. Beyond prayer, we must acquire the necessary preventive kit. Beyond prayer, we should have holding centers. Beyond prayer, we have treatment centers in case COVID-19 strikes in Ghana. Finally, COVID-19 is here, and then we are all in a lockdown. But don't worry. It's not that dangerous. That is, if you go by the necessary precautions you've been told, right? The washing of hands, using a sanitizer like this. Yes, rub your hands. Yes. So if you touch any surface, it's important that you actually disinfect your hands so that you don't acquire the virus. And there's something we call social distancing. Yes, make sure you are at least 1 meter apart to another person, so that at least you can keep yourself safe. And hand washing, wash your hands with soap and all that. Yeah, that's critical. if you really want to save yourself. So, but what is this 30-day of power that I'm talking to you about, or this 30-day challenge? I want you. Matthew chapter 25, Jesus Christ spoke to us about 10 virgins. He compared the kingdom of God, which you cannot see. He compared the kingdom of God, which you cannot see, to an event that happened in the life of 10 virgins. So he said that 10 virgins went for a wedding reception, and the wedding delayed. The bridegroom delayed in coming. So they waited behind the reception area and they slept off. Now, when the bridegroom came for the wedding actually to take place, they had slept. And when they woke up, they didn't have extra oil in their lanterns. 5 had extra oil, the other 5 didn't have extra oil. So the 5 who didn't have the extra oil asked the 5 who had to give them some of their oil. But the 5 who had told them that, no, we don't have enough, so go and get yours from the next town. So when they went to get theirs, when they came, the door to the reception had been closed. They couldn't partake in the wedding they have waited years. They couldn't partake in the wedding they have waited so long a time. The wedding they have bought their best clothing to attend. They couldn't attend that wedding because they did not have extra oil in their lanterns. What it means is that they had not prepared for any eventuality. They had not prepared in case the bridegroom delays. You can compare our preparedness to the COVID-19 in the year 2020 to the 5 foolish virgins and the 5 wise virgins in Matthew chapter 25. We had never prepared for this disease. Our only preparation was prayer. You know, when Absalom rose against his father David prayed to God because David's right-hand man had deserted his camp and joined the camp of Absalom. So David prayed to God to make the counsel of Absalom foolishness because he knew the quality and the capacity of Ahithophel. But after prayer, David didn't stop just there. David sent a spy into Absalom's camp. And this guy was supposed to bring back message to David about the things Absalom is planning to do, and also to inform or to counter the advice of Ahithophel to Absalom. So you see, David prayed, but after prayer, he sent a spy into Absalom's camp. He prepared to receive information from the camp of Absalom. This 30 days of power, or the 30-day challenge, is going to challenge you so that you come out of these 30 days that we are in a partial lockdown, a better person, a better parent, a better pastor, a better entrepreneur, a better business person, a better financial person. Everything that you do, you will become better after listening to me in these 30 days. This is just the first day, or let's say, this is day 1 of 30 days of power. And I want you to go with me step by step along the way. And then you understand what the storehouse of power that I'm trying to open unto you. I will thank you so much for having time to listen to me. Tomorrow also we will continue with day 2 of our 30 days of power. My name is Leviticus Ejekins. I'm the founder and CEO of the Leviticus organization. So tomorrow we shall really begin what we are supposed to learn within these 30 days of power. If you are not careful, these 30 days, you'll be a prisoner to your own visions. You'll be a prisoner to your own wishes. You'll be a prisoner because there's nothing actually you have to do. In 30 days of power, I get you to understand. I get you to take action. I get you to be a new person. I get you to be that kind of person you really want to be. I really love you. I really care about you. But I don't want you to be struggling to put your life in order. In 30 days of power, in the next 30 days, I bet you come out as a great person. Next time with me, let us talk. Let us speak. You can send your comment to me and I'll answer them in my next episode. I'll be grateful to hear from you. I would love to know your ideas, your decisions, your criticisms of this program. Well, let's say this project, since I'm going to do it for just 30 days. I'm so grateful that you spent some time with me. I will entreat you to call the numbers on the screen in case you want anything to be done for you, in case you want anything to be explained to you. I'll just be right behind the phones to talk to you in case you need counseling, in case you need even any of my books. Until we meet again, aspire to become.